What is going on, guys? It's your boy Deathgun with another Monster Hunter World video. Today we're going to be talking about 5 more simple things that can be added to the game. I already made a video on 5 simple things that could be added, and this is just the second part, you could say. It's just more ideas and more opinions as to what can change in the game. As you guys know, they're, just my opinions. If you guys like them or don't like them, I still appreciate you commenting down below what you think of these ideas. And if you guys have a specific idea you would like to see implemented into the game, drop them in the comment section below. Now, with that being said, as I told you guys, it's simple ideas, so I will not be talking about G rank, new maps, or high-end monsters. Nonetheless, there's going to be a lot of ideas being discussed here, so if anything pops into your head as I'm doing my, general talking, drop it in the comment section below, guys. The more ideas, the better. So now, without further ado, let's get right on to the first one. Alright, the first thing we're going to be talking about is the ability to lock layered armor. There's currently a lot of layered armor in the game, and there's going to be a lot more on the way. Players are loving layered armors, but they do want to see a lot more and a lot more variety. With that being said, I think that we should have the ability to lock layered armor by loadouts. What I mean by that is that we have a lot of different layered armors, and we might not specifically like the way one of these layered armors looks with a specific weapon, or just general, we would just want to mix and match with a different loadout. With that being said, as of right now, when we try to save our loadouts, whatever layered armor we have will overwrite however that loadout looks, and I think that's rather lame, The point of loadouts is to, save how you're doing, your skills, your weapons, your armors, and by extension, your fashion, If they're giving us layered armor so we can change how we look, it pretty much defeats the purpose if we save our loadouts and every time we change we have to go back and reconfigure our layered armor. Because if we really think about it, let's say I really like the way this sword looks, but I have a mixed and match layered armor, loadout. Now I actually have to go back and put it the way I had it before just to change the way he looks. I think locking layered armor by loadouts is overall a great idea. What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright, the next one is rather basic. Do you guys ever eat before you actually go on a quest? If so, that's pretty cool. It saves you time. There's one thing that really should save you time, and it's the fact that you want to change your Palico's armor, right? Sometimes you might want to go up against a monster where your Palico wants to have a paralysis armor, or a fire weapon, or a dragon elemental weapon. With that being said, there's only 2 places where you can actually change your Palico's armor. 1, in your room, and 2, while in the mission, in your tent. With that being said, the simple change I'm proposing is the ability to change our Palico's gear in any item box in Astera. That way we don't have to go to our room and wait for a loading screen, or go in a mission and have to go back into the tent to change our Palico's gear. It would really save us a lot more time and make things a lot easier for all new players. So let me know what you guys think about this idea down below. Alright, the third thing I want to talk to you guys about is charms. There's been no charms added ever since vanilla or base game, and I think that's a really big missed opportunity. We've gotten Devil Joe, Lunastra, Kultaroth, and pretty soon we're going to be getting Behemoth. Nonetheless, we haven't even gotten one new charm, and I'm not talking about brand new skills. I'm talking about, charms in general. Now guys, don't think I'm bashing or telling them they need to add more stuff. Currently everything is perfect, but what I'm saying is that they could add simple things like this that would give the game a lot more, things to grind for, more end game. It would make it a lot more diverse when it came to builds. And I'm not talking about builds with, critical boost, attack boost, and crazy abilities like that. I'm talking about simple abilities with simple skills that would overall give us more ability to mix and match. Maybe paralysis and attack boost, maybe guard up and defense up, maybe speed eating and recovery up. Small things like that that would really make us think about what we can do with our builds. It's not always about having +3 attack when it comes to our charm, or the handicraft charm, or the basic charms like that. We need to add more variety. Talking about handicraft, imagine a charm with handicraft, speed eating, or handicraft and speed sharpening, or protective polish and handicraft, or protective polish and speed sharpening. Just fun things like that. Quick draw and protective polish, or anything at all. Poison build up and protective polish, or poison buildup and guard up, or anything. You see these charms right here, how they have two abilities? We could really use different things like that, especially now that they're focusing so much on elemental damage if you're looking at the Y or Gamma armor sets, and I really think that they could do the same things when it came to the charms. We could have plus fire attack and attack boost, or plus fire attack and critical boost, or plus fire attack and speed eating, plus fire attack and mushromancer, whatever the hell. Really just, it's up to them, guys, but we really should be getting new charms. It lets us mix and match, and everybody pretty much uses the same 5 or 6 charms for every single build. So that's just my opinion. What do you guys think down below? Alright, for the fourth idea, we're going to be talking about our buddy the Palico once again. He needs more layered armor, or the ability to have layered armor at all. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there's barely any usable armor in the game. You only have about 5-6 armor sets and maybe 5 or 6 weapons. And even though that's a lot in most cases, in a game with so many monsters and so many designs, we really have to take advantage of all of this. So I would either say give us the ability to give layered armor to our Palico, or the ability to augment our lower ranking gear up to the same rank as the legendary gear. With that being said, I do want to show you guys some amazing gears that we can't wear because it's low rank. I mean, you could really wear it since the Palico doesn't really matter, but at the end of the day, it's our little buddy. I want him to look good and be able to put out damage or do whatever he has to do. So what do you guys think about this idea? Let me know down below. And now I left the most controversial thing for last, and we're going to be talking about the ability to add more small monsters to the game. And by small monsters, I'm talking about the Jagras, the Gyros, the Ruffinos, the bugs, and the fish. No, I'm not talking about the great Gyros. I'm talking about the baby Gyros. We need more small wildlife. Back in the day, we had Velociprey. Hell, even the pigs would attack the hunters. And we need more things like that. We need more small monsters so they could really breathe life into the, ecosystem. It's not always about the giant monsters, but the small things that roam the area really give it life. Imagine, little monsters going around that would hunt each other. They don't necessarily need to be carnivores. I know there's a lot of different monsters in the game, but there's been past small monsters that really give a lot to the game. And I feel that the current small wildlife doesn't really change or even bring anything to the table. You just see them once and they really don't even care or matter for the rest of the game. So with that being said, I really want to know what small monsters you guys want to see in the game. With that being said, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more Monster Hunter World content. Hit that bell to stay up to date every time I upload. Follow me on Facebook, and if you guys want me to cover anything in particular, let me know. For now, your boy Death Gun out.